bawat bata may tanong, ba't ito, ba't ganun? Ay ang buksan ng isipan sa awit o tula. Tayo na sa 3C-SKWELA, tunghayan ng literatura. Buksan ang ating mata, ika'y likas na makaba. Tayo na sa 3C-SKWELA!
Good day, kids! How are you feeling today? We hope that you've started your day with a cute smile.
Today is a very special day because we will talk about heroes!
That's right! We know that each of you love heroes and powers.
Whoa! Teacher Pat, do you hear that?
Hear what?
Kids, do you see him? Do you perhaps know his name? Whoa! Anyway, he is Tuwaang, a god with the power of lightning. He is an epic hero of Bagobo tribe. He also protects his people from evils. So what is Bagobo tribe?
Hoy, bye!
What's that? Anyway, the Bagobo tribe came from southern Mindanao. They live peacefully near the fields, and they have subgroups. They are also known as Bagobo Tagabawa, which means people from the south.
Also, Bagobo tribe is the last tribe of Mindanao. It traces its origin from the people who brought Hinduism to Mindanao.
And the name was derived from the words bago, meaning new, and obo, meaning growth.
Ooh. These people believes in supreme beings. They are known for their very long epic poems, especially Tuwaang.
But Teacher Izzy, what is an epic?
An epic is a story that is one of the oldest genres. It is usually a book length that tells a story about cultural hero or a mighty person that is believed to have a very dramatic and full of action of life.
Now we have some examples of epics in Bagobo. We have Maiden of the Buhong Sky, a complete song from the Manubo Bagobo folk epic Tuwaang, Tuwaang, Attends the Wedding, and many more.
Ooh, that's interesting, right, kids? The importance of epic is that it gives lessons and also introduces different beliefs and traditions of different indigenous people.
Tuwaang received a message of invitation from the wind saying that he should attend the long-awaited wedding of the dalaga ng Monawan. Last to come was the groom, the binata ng Sakadna, who was with his 100 well-trained men. As soon as he arrived, the groom ordered all his men to drive away the guests who should not be there or those uninvited guests. Insulted, Tuwaang told the groom that they, the guests, were all
PULANG DAHON!
which meant heroes. In a short time, the ceremony started with the guests being offered several precious things that they should stop with what they had. Two were left for the groom, but the binata ng Sakadna admitted that he didn't have a gold flute and gold guitar to top what was left.
Then she sat beside Tuwaang, that put the groom in a very embarrassing moment.
Fight me to death!
Tuwaang slowly stood to accept the challenge, but the beautiful bride stopped him.
Let me just comb your hair before you fight.
The bride told Tuwaang in a soft whisper.
For you, my lady, I'll be careful.
Tuwaang took her hand and brought it gently to his mouth and kissed it. The groom hurled a big stone at Tuwaang, but the stone turned into dust. The groom grabbed Tuwaang and threw him heavily on the ground. But then, Tuhawa told him that the life of the groom was in the gold flute. Then, Tuwaang emerged from the ground and killed the groom by buying the gold flute.
Now that we have finished the story, let us now recall the characters.
First, the protagonist in the story is Tuwaang. And second, the maiden of Punawan is the bride. And lastly, the young man of Sakadna who fought Tuwaang is the groom.
Those are right, Teacher Izzy. Now, what about the theme of the story?
So kids, do you know the theme of the story?
The theme of the story is love and war.
How do you say it, Teacher Pat?
It is love because the story showed the love between the groom and the bride. However, there's a war because Tuwaang ruined the beautiful event which led in the battle.
Aw, it's so sad, Teacher Pat. I hope that the two lovers found their way back into their love.
With that, hope you learned, kids.
And watch the next episode of 3C-SKWELA. Bye-bye!
Bawat bata may tanong, ba't ganito, ba't ganito?